Forget Five Nights at Freddy's. Before all the jump scares and fancy graphics, there was a game that stood out. And no, I'm not talking about two-player Labubu Matcha, a game that goes back to 2008 called Haunted Hotel, the absolute oldest horror game on Roblox, a relic from a forgotten era. But the real question is, after all these years, does its vintage terror still hold up? Join me as we uncover the secrets of a game that time forgot and see if it can still deliver a chilling experience. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to join the Sameday family. As you join Haunted Hotel, you're met with one of the most nostalgic feeling ever, with the classic horror sound effects in the back. The whole point of the game is to trap people inside of rooms and kill them. But I have no one to play with, so let's just look around for now. Now, for 2008 graphics, well, they were great, like looking at the decals on the wall. Ah, baby, so clean. Look at this bed. I'm gonna jump on it like money. Ouch, my head. My favorite things about this absolute classic is all your gears are in your inventory. But if you thought this game was actually scary, the only thing scary about this game is the glitch in the graphics. Not only that, look at the flashlight, just useless, doesn't even make it bright. All right, I'm off this game. On to the next. Now, the second scariest game on Roblox back in 2008 was called Zombies Are Attacking RoDonalds. Let's dive straight into it. Okay, the graphics are definitely way better, but after playing it for a while and killing zombies, I realized the game is pretty fun, but there's nothing scary about it. The scariest thing about is working a 9 to 5 at McDonald's at 3 a.m. with no ice cream machines. Like, look at these customers, they're fining for some Oreo McFlurries with caramel drizzled on top. But you thought it was bad when we had no ice cream. Imagine when I tell them we have no fries. Like, bro, fries are the best things McDonald's has to offer. All right, I'm leaving this game on to the next. Now, although the other two didn't have me crying like a baby on a 12-hour flight, this game will. Stop It Slender, created in 2010 and had the Roblox community trapped into it like Popeyes dropping the chicken sandwich in 2000. Automatically joining, I get a real nostalgic feel to when I used to play Roblox all the time. Just pure cinema and beauty. All right, I'm ready for Slender to get hit with this MP5. I think Slender forgot I should be one he's scared of. Now, the absolute beauty of this game is the flashlight actually works. Like, ah, baby, look at that, I can see now. Okay, now let's look for Slender. He's nowhere to be found. He must know I got something for him called a knuckle sandwich. Okay, Slender, you won, I can't find you. It's crazy because you should be trying to find me. Right, I'm leaving. Now, after playing all three of those games that were supposed to be scary, it made me realize, why revisit a game that's potentially 15 plus years old? The nostalgia factor versus the can it still scare challenge? And my answer to you is it's definitely not because it's scary. Those games were so boring and unscary. But back in the glory days, there was a time where I would stay up all night playing horror games. I was up late night yelling so loud Roblox uninstalled the game for me out of fear. But the only thing scarier than that was not trying to get caught by my parents playing on the computer at night. If my dad caught me, I would have been yelling so loud my neighbors definitely think I'm being kidnapped. Again. Now it's time to bring it back to current day 2025. There are horror games, there are survival games, and then there's the scariest game on Roblox. A game where you sit around praying that an admin abuse happens or your plants don't get stolen. Grow a garden. Oh boy, this game has had the Roblox community in a full Nelson since it came out. I mean, kids are even skipping school just to play Grow a Garden. Like, bro, it's not that serious, just sit around. Welcome to Grow a Garden, the only game where you fight for your life against mild boredom and aggressive vegetables. And off-rip, the scariest thing is the repetitive music you hear in your sleep after playing the game for too long. Your mission? Grow crops, water them, harvest them. Sounds peaceful, right? Wrong. This game is psychological horror disguised as a farming sim. I've stared at this carrot for so long, I think it made eye contact with me. There are no monsters, no jump scares. Just Chad from Server 3 stealing your garden plot and acting like he invented tomatoes. You think you're playing for fun, but 30 minutes in, you're arguing with a 10-year-old over zucchini placement. This isn't farming. This is emotional warfare. In the end, Grow a Garden isn't just a bad game. It's a slow descent into madness. It's the horror of wasted time. It's photosynthesis, but emotionally damaging. Like and subscribe if you've ever suffered through plant-based trauma.